Hey guys, it's Dave with the Everyday Relationship. And now I'm going to share with you an example fight that me and my girlfriend just had. So, we were making plans for tomorrow night. And I said, let's go to a comedy show. Or she said, let's go to a comedy show. So I said, yeah, that's a great idea. So I looked up on the schedule what shows were playing. And so I was like, okay, how about 9:30? And it was a show that we had already seen before, but we really liked it, so we wanted to see it again. And she was like, great, yeah, that's awesome. And I was like, okay, good. But you're sure, right? Because we've seen it before, and but we both liked it. But I still wanted to make sure that she wanted to see it again. And she was like, yeah, definitely. And don't ask me again. I definitely want to see it. And when she said that, I didn't realize it at the moment, but I felt attacked, and I was like, but I stopped myself from feeling it. And this has a little history. The reason why she said, don't ask me again, is because I over-ask. I ask her a lot if she wants to do things. I'm like, are you sure you want to do that? Because I like it when people ask me a lot if I want to do things, so that I have many chances to change my mind. And I really feel like it's up to me. So I sort of do the same thing for her, but I do it too much, and it makes her feel like I don't want her to come. I want her to change her mind and say, no, I don't want to go with you. So we've had that fight before. So today she protected herself preemptively by saying, don't ask me again, I definitely want to go. But she said it kind of harshly to me. So in the moment I didn't do anything. I said, okay, I'm not going to ask you again, and let's just do it. And I just put it away. I didn't say anything. I didn't think anything about it. I forgot about it. And then later, she called and said, I'm sorry about earlier how I said that to you, how I said don't ask me again. And I know that was probably kind of harsh. And I hadn't, once she said that, I was like, yeah, wait, I'm fucking mad. And so I then realized that I was mad. And we went on for a little while talking about, she told me why she said it, and it made sense to me. And then she said, how do you feel? And I said, well, now that after you said you were sorry, then I realized I was mad from before. And so I'm still kind of mad about that. And she said, okay, well, I could see that. I had this negative energy that I put onto you. And you it's okay. Stay with yourself, and you can feel mad for as long as you need to. And after she said that felt really good. I felt like, okay, I'm not going to stop being mad. I'm just going to stay with it and feel whatever I feel. And then we were talking more, and I tend to, whenever we're in a fight, I tend to say, oh, this is what we should do next time, so we can grow together and not, so we can avoid a fight, basically. I try to plan how to avoid fights between us. And we were sort of planning this thing, like, yeah, that's a good idea, okay, that's a good idea. And she was like, you know what, this is too complicated. Let's just, we don't have a plan yet. Let's just let it go and let this possible thing happen again. And we can, maybe later figure it out. And when she said that, I realized, yes, that's the best system. And this is something I've realized many times, but every time I realize it, it's like stronger, The best way to do it is to talk about it, to get into a little fight, tell each other how we feel, tell each other why we feel what we feel, and then say, from here on out, we still can do whatever we want, but we know how the other person feels more than we used to know. So next time we will make sort of an informed decision. And I think that gets at the essence of relationships, which is that there are two separate people who have separate feelings, but they affect each other. And the more they know how they affect each other, the more informed their separate decisions can be, and the better they'll be, because the more geared toward closeness they will be. But at the same time, you have to be free to make your own decisions and to feel your own feelings that are separate from the other person's. And it's that combination of staying separate and being free, but at the same time wanting to get closer and wanting to help each other, that makes a really strong relationship. And every time you have a little fight, if you at the end can sort of discuss it and say, well, so I see this is how you feel, and maybe even summarize. I mean, if you can handle that, like, this is how I feel, this is how you feel. Next time we're not going to make a plan for next time, but I know how you feel, and next time I want to make you feel good, so I will know that next time I make the decision. And I might not decide to make you feel good, but I know now, and you know, but we're still free. So anyway, just an example and something to think about, and I hope that helps. So I'll talk to you guys next time.